foot, or it's very sweaty and it's slippery, and I cannot catch his foot. So I have two options with what I can do if I'm not able to catch, to set up the first option. So if I'm trying to connect that and I'm not able to do it, or I did that, this hand configuration, but his toes goes underneath my armpit, I can go for the Z-lock or I can go for the figure 4. It all depends about the distance between me and his secondary leg. If his leg is quite close, I will just sit up and go for the Z-lock. But if he will be far away and I won't be able to do it, I will switch my grip for the figure 4. So if his foot is underneath my armpit, I would like to be on the side, or if I can come back on my back, it's gonna be easier for me to reach, to put my left hand correctly. If I have a long arms, I can do it even from the side. Like if I'm going for the figure 4 grip, I would like to set up my left hand in the same line with the right one, because from here, and also I would like to touch my right elbow by my hand, and now immediately I can set up my wrist directly underneath his armpit. So if I'm not able to catch his heel, I'm going with the other hand around his fist, his heel, and now I'm switching that and I'm setting up my wrist underneath his heel. And now I'm connecting my hands, and I would like to close my fist by my right arm, because it's gonna be a little bit tighter, because I can just create the tension in my arms to finish that. And also the braking mechanic is the same. I would like to bend his foot, so I should lift his heel as much as I can, and then I would like to drag my elbow to the hip. So I'm dragging it as high as I can, and then I rotate my right elbow into my hips to finish. So I'm here, I'm not able to catch the pinky toe, I'm switching the grips. I can be on the side, I can be here, and I'm putting my wrist directly underneath his heel. I'm connecting my hands in the figure 4. I don't want to connect my elbows like this, because still it can be weak grip. I would like to just bend my elbow like this, and I closing my fist and just closing my grip like this, and I lifting his heel up, and then I putting my elbow as close as I can. Additionally, I can use my hips to finish, to add additional braking mechanic to finish him. And like I said, if I'm able to reach his secondary leg, I prefer to go for the Z-lock, because it's more stacked position and it's much harder for pet to roll out. Sometimes when I'm looking for the heel, we have to roll with him, and I won't be able to stop him. And this is the reason why I prefer to grab his secondary leg. When I'm going for the leg, I'm just looking for the grip for the ankle, on the ankle, and grip over the knee. I don't want to grab here, because still it's easy to break it. If I will block my hand like this, it's a little bit better. And now I'm pulling his knee over my knee, and I can sit. I can use this leg configuration, but sometimes my foot will slip out and pet will be able to finish me. So I prefer to switch this leg configuration to foot. But if I would like to switch it, I have to secure this leg by the straight ankle lock grip. And I'm putting the foot to foot position, and I'm grabbing my own shin. And many of guys is falling to the side and finishing that from here, but the flexible guys won't tap it. The whole braking mechanic is going into the hip. So if I will be here, it's gonna be harder it's gonna be worse angle for pet to defend that. So from here, I'm securing the second leg, I'm grabbing my own shin and putting feet to feet. I'm trying to connect everything, like squeeze it, and then I can go on my right side, and then I dragging his leg up. Sometimes I will be able to do it like this, but if pet will lift his hip up, I won't be able to finish that. So while I'm sitting, I should fall on the different side and go underneath his leg with my elbow bit and start falling to the right side and lift his leg up. I don't want to be here because sometimes it's impossible to finish. If I'm here and I won't be able to catch the pinky toe, I can go for the figure 4 if his leg is far away, but when his leg is close, I can go for the heel, for the ankle. I'm grabbing over his knee and now I'm dragging it over my knee. I'm sitting up on my butt and now I'm readjust grip by going to the I secure the leg by grabbing the straight ankle lock. I'm grabbing my own shin to block everything and now I can switch the grip to foot because my foot is much safer right now. And now I'm start falling to the side and I would like to bend his leg. I would like to put his knee, his heel into his hip and I would like to be on this side because Ben cannot lift his hips up. Is it okay? So let's go. 1, 2, 3.